The Around the NFL podcast, we love to play Who Do You Trust because you always want to know, like, who do you trust?
Yeah.
It's good to know, like, who you
life.
trust.
Yes.
And who wants to talk about who do you trust in the game between the Lions and Saints? Rosie, they call him.
I will present the scenario for you. It is the year 2016. Football games being played in the Superdome.
Fact.
And you can give the ball to one quarterback that's participating in this game. You're down 5 points. You got 95 seconds to go. You got no timeouts. You got to drive the length of the field. You need a touchdown. Do you trust Drew Brees or Matthew Stafford?
Oh, that's a great one. You trust Matt Stafford because Matt Stafford, despite Drew Brees also being a great option.
Game is in the Superdome.
Yes, at home in the Superdome. I love Drew Brees' chances, but I trust Matt Stafford because he's done it so many times through the years and this season. He's the master of pulling things out of his old butt.
This might be one of the best Saints offenses we've ever seen with Brees at the helm. It's in the Superdome. I trust the Saints doing anything over most other teams in the Superdome. And this Lions last-minute magic, I think it's fascinating. They've been fun to watch for the first time in a long while, but it's got to end at some point. I go Drew Brees.
Who said the magic has to end, Mark?
I just did.
Drew Brees, he's a much better quarterback and has been for a decade.
You guys are missing the point.
It's like asking who do you trust more, Ezekiel Elliott or Jeremy Hill?
The question is not who do you trust.
What does that even mean?
The question is not who do you trust, Drew Brees or Matthew Stafford.
It's this year. It's this year with all the mojo that Stafford has.
A specific skill set, which is get the ball 90 seconds and get down the field. Stafford, there's just something in his DNA. He is better than anyone in the league at that.
One of these last-second magic acts is going to end in a calamitous turnover, and it's going to happen one of these weeks over the next 5
Maybe it'll be this Sunday. Saints defense is playing pretty well right now, and I don't know if many teams would go there and win this game. I would trust either of these quarterbacks against these two lousy defenses.
Cop out.
But I'd trust Brees if I had to choose. He's
Saints
better.
just put up 49 points on a pretty good Rams defense, so I don't know if Detroit gets the chance to do this.
I don't believe in any defense in the league this year. At some point, we've said every defense is good. No one's actually.
That's
regression to the mean, Dan. There's not some magical skill set that allows a quarterback or any player in any sport to magically come through at the end of games forever.
I disagree. I think Matthew Stafford is the greatest late-game quarterback our sport has ever seen. You check out the Around the NFL podcast 3 times a week. I love you, Matt.